Hi everyone, thank you very much for joining me on my velocity banking journey and helping others improve their credit. So in this particular time, we're at day 899 of my journey in doing velocity banking, which started in late December. This particular credit card here I'm working on, it was initially one of the first cards that I started working on, and it had a balance of 75, 65, so I was over the limit, but I paid it off over the time. But I've run it back up in general, and now I'm going to try to run it down in terms of using velocity banking by taking my entire paycheck, dump it up on top of the credit card and paying it off. So last month, at the end of the month, I took my entire income, $1,845.13 from my W-2 employment, and I put it onto the card, which had a balance of 74, 54, 48, and that was at the limit. Let me see. Put this in. Limit. That was 7,500 at the limit. Okay. So that brought the balance down to 5609.35. Now from 626 through 710, I've been placing expenses and new charges back onto the card. So now the balance is, as of today, $5,948.52. I just received my second W-2 payment. Well, I'm sorry, my first W-2 payment for the by-month, and that's 7/10/26. As I said, the balance now is $5,950.20. That because some extra charges are finally settled. But I'm taking that entire paycheck again, $1,845.13 in Northern California. So looking at the income, that's going to bring my balance to $4,105.07 at that particular time. When I make it before, I think 11, I think I need to make it before 11:59 Eastern time. All right, so when we get off the video, again, I'm going to take that $1,845.13 that I just received from my employer and place that entire amount onto the credit card, and the balance should come down to $4,105.07. Now, throughout the month, until I get paid again, 14 days from here now, and that should be on 7, from 14 days from now in general, because again, it's bi-monthly, I'm sorry. Okay, so in general, I keep running up charges on it, and then because I'm putting that $1,845 on there, that will also count as the payment. So they're going to subtract definitely the $1,845 from here. I have a payment that's due on the 28th. So 7/28/26. Payment. And I think that's $60. So, and I'm doing this to hit what they're called the average daily balance on the credit card, so that I can save interest on the credit card. So when I make this $1,845.13, they're going to consider it a part of my $60 payment that's needed for the 28th. So really what's going to hit the card will hit the principal to reduce the principal, $4105.07. I'm going to go ahead and add back or subtract from that. That's what I should have did. So $1845.13 minus $60 that they're going to take for the minimum payment. So what's really hitting the card will be $1,785.13 to reduce the balance, because I had to take out $60 for the payment. All right, thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.